So me and Zoe, because we're both locked in where we are, we've decided to play a bit of a game. Each week we're going to set each other a word, and you have to create 3 images or 3 sets of images in response to that word. The word she's given me is adaptability. So I'll show you the photos I've got for that so far and where my thought process is going on that and how it's building towards a goal. Usually with this camera and being in the house, I would usually use my 24mm. So for this project, or this short-term sort of thing to do, I decided to switch over to the 50mm lens, which on a crop sensor is more like 75 or so. Why change lenses? Well, the 24mm and the 50mm aren't too dissimilar in terms of what they offer. The only difference is the focal length and how wide it sees. 50mm is usually very much comparable to how your eyes work in terms of field of view and general depth. This goes down to 1.8, where this only goes down to 2.8, so there's a bit of a thinner depth of field, but not by a great margin. It's like 1 step, or a bit more, but over 1 step worth of light difference. To just try shooting back with this lens, I think for the next word that I get from Zoe, I'll use the 70-300, and I can create, although that's a variable f4 to f5.6 depending on where you use in the field. It's focal length, sorry. You can create depth by the way it compresses things. These sort of lenses, wider and fixed, don't have much focal depth to them. They've got more aperture depth to them, and that's 2 different equations that end in a similar goal, but usually a bit sharper with the wider f's. So what is adaptability to me? Well, my original thoughts on adaptability, it's like standing on a bit of grass, seeing a river and wanting to get to the other side, so you build a bridge. You get to the other side and you don't have any wood, there's no trees, you can't build a house, so you turn the hill into a house. It starts to rain, the river starts to rise, and you build a boat because you know that the water's coming up. It's being able to see a series of circumstances and have the ability to adapt to it, adaptability. The other way of looking at it could be like evolution. So part of the images I just showed, I looked at my thumb sort of thing and how it evolved from monkeys and animals and how evolution works, and you develop things to deal and have the ability to deal with other aspects. I've still got to come up with a third one at the moment, but those are my 2 routes of thinking at the moment. Another thing that came up this week is I watched a film called Taking Manhattan, or We'll Take Manhattan. It's a book on, or not a book, sorry, I've got a book here. It's a film on David Bailey, who is one of my favourite photographers. It's in his early sort of stages of his career, going from being an assistant to making that jump to being a professional photographer. That wasn't a quotation marks him, that's quotations of the word professional. And it's available on Amazon Prime. I think, yeah, that's where I watched it yesterday, and it's a really good film. It's just showing you part of a competition and part of the body of work that he made at the time of this. The bit that I find funny is one of the reference points they use. There's a documentary sort of photograph of him that's in this book, of him making this pose, which is emulated in the film. David Bailey has pretty much over the years photographed most celebrities and fashion aspects as it's gone across the board. Not just fashion, but general people, street photography. He's pretty much covered a little bit of everything and everyone over the years. Particular favourite aspect of my, or my favourite aspect of his work is his pin-up collection, as it were. There are a series of black and white images, and it's either full body or sort of quarter length shot of the celebrity or person, for that cause an interest to him, people that he finds interesting and gets to photograph. It's definitely worth a watch. It's nice background working music. You can not music, background sort of film. You can be doing other things and you can keep up, not just with the visual narrative every time you look back, but with the audio instead. You can be working on an edit and have it just on in the background or on the TV sort of thing.
I know you've heard it all before, but you are the love of my life. I knew when you came through the door that you are the love of my life. Nothing's hard, everything is easy with you around. No bombards, everything is easy when you come around. Hold on now. I remember meeting you in a dream, thinking that's the love of my life. Most handsome man I'd ever seen. I said, you must be the love of my life. Hold on now. Nothing's hard, everything is easy with you around. No bombards, everything is easy